Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Ilkeston Web Design with another behind the scenes video. If you're a business owner building your own website, or if you're working with Ilkeston Web Design, these tips might add some insight into the process of using images on a website. So in this example, we've got some images which are being optimized and prepared to be uploaded to the website in question. When these images were first received, they were very large in size. They were in the region of 3000 pixels wide at 72 pixels per inch resolution. That's massive, too large. Even if when you look at an image gallery, you click the thumbnail to get a larger view, 3000 pixels is far too large. You'll never fit it on the screen. You'll have to keep zooming out and zooming out. It's just too big. So each image has been resized to 1000 pixels on its longest edge. So the majority of these are 1000 by 750, and that will fit comfortably into most desktop PC screens. They're certainly large enough for a mobile device. So that's the first tip. Resize them to a reasonable size. The second thing is to give them all a meaningful title, because you'll often find that images that are taken on a digital camera often get given these labels by default, like DSC. That's probably something to do with the camera model that was used to take the photo. Other times you'll get the month and the date. What you want to do is rename each of these and give it a descriptive title, because these titles, these file names, will be picked up by Google image search. So if you don't rename these, you're missing out on a potential opportunity to capture people searching for your keywords in Google Images. I mean, this is a local double glazing company. Now, if someone's looking for double glazing, it's reasonable that they might go to Google Images and do a search for Ilkeston double glazing. So give each image a descriptive file name. Don't try and stuff keywords. The other thing is, if you're using something like WordPress, when you upload these images, what you can do is you can search through your library. And WordPress has a built-in search engine, so you could type in the keywords that you're looking for, and you can locate an image easily using the WordPress search engine. The other thing you should do is, when you're assembling your images, if you're using Photoshop, try and use the groups. If you go to Layer and Group, you can give that a title. You see, and the great thing about this is that you can have a hierarchy. So for example, here we've got Gallery, and then inside Gallery we've got Windows, and then inside Windows we've got the different types of window. So that's useful, because the next person who works on this website might not be the same web designer who built it. So if the original web designer can make it logical and easier for the next person to come along and do work on that website, that's always useful. So that's in the team building spirit. The other thing is if you're waiting on images to be sent to you by a client, what you can do is create plain images with a label like this one, Gallery Windows Post ID 22, and upload those to the website, so at least you've got something to go on with whilst you're styling the rest of the website. So these are like placeholders. When the client sends their images, you can just quickly replace those placeholders with the actual image in question. Let's have a quick look at this site. So when this site was originally built, these images were all placeholders until the actual image was received. So that's always a good tip. So I hope that was useful. If you need help with your website, you can get in touch by going to ilkestonwebdesign.com or giving us a call on 0115 714 3290. Alternatively, send an email. The email address is info@ilkestonwebdesign.com. Thanks very much for watching. Talk to you soon. Bye.